I made a video a few months ago on server Ashtakavarga. I'll post the link below in this description. But in that video, I had very clearly mentioned that I will be talking about how Ashtakavarga or Vinastakavarga will help you to understand the results of a transit better. Now, many people come to me, many of my clients, many of the people I come across, they come to me and they discuss with me and they inform me that even if we are going through a great Jupiter transit, maybe a fifth house Jupiter transit from the moon sign, or a seventh house transit of Jupiter from the moon sign, still the result I'm getting is not really good. I'm not really getting good benefic results out of it. It's a so-so period for me. It's an average period for me. Now a major role here is being played by Ashtakavarga or Vinastakavarga of Jupiter. So in this video, I will be discussing about how Ashtakavarga of a planet amplify the transit result. Hello friends, my name is Hardik and you're watching my YouTube channel on Vedic Astrology, Astrokeen. So let's start. Now, I will not be explaining about Ashtakavarga or Vinastakavarga or what is Sarvastakavarga in this video, because that I have already explained in my previous video. I will share the link end of this video. I'll also share the link in the description. You can click and understand about it. There is a great book on Sarvastakavarga called as Dots of Destiny. I'll provide the link to that book as well. You can purchase that book and understand the calculation, understand the details about Sarvastakavarga, Vinastakavarga and Ashtakavarga. In this video, I will explain how you can more accurately predict the results of a transit from a Vinastakavarga or Ashtakavarga. That's what is important. That is something which I'll explain in this video. Before I start this, quickly, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you can get notification whenever I post a new video. I will also share the Facebook and Instagram page link in the description. You can click there because I now have started regularly posting about my findings in my Instagram page and in my Facebook page as well. Now let's come to this Ashtakavarga thing. Now, when you're looking at a transit, and I will tell you how to correlate both these things. Whenever you're looking at a transit, say for example, Jupiter is currently in Scorpio, and your moon sign, for example, is Cancer. Now, if your moon sign is Cancer and Jupiter is transiting currently in Scorpio, which means that you're going through a fifth house transit of Jupiter. Fifth house transit considered to be excellent transit, auspicious transit, great transit, will give you children, will give you luck, will give you fortune, will give you creative mind, your relationship with your children will improve, and so on. So a lot of good things will happen. But still you're not getting the desired result. And why is that? There can be several reasons to it. One, you also have to look into what Mahadasha you're going through. How's a Saturn transit helping you? How's a Rahu transit helping you? You need to see that. But the most important thing you need to see also is what is the Jupiter, how much points or how much window is Jupiter giving in Scorpio sign. So if you look at the Ashtakavarga of Jupiter, you can see that how much points is Jupiter giving in the Scorpio sign. If it's giving 5, 6 or 7 points, then the transit will give great result. If it's giving around 4 points, then the transit will be average. But if it's giving 3 or below, 3, 2, 1 or even 0, then your result will not be great. You will still get results because it's an auspicious transit. You'll still get some benefits, but the benefits will decreases if the points are less. So more the points, more powerful is the transit. Similarly, if you are going through if your moon sign, for example, is Gemini, then you're going through a sixth house transit, right? In this case, also you need to see how much is Jupiter giving, how much Bindu is Jupiter giving in the Scorpio sign. If it's giving 8 points, then the transit is a powerful transit. The adversity, this is a difficult transit, right? Jupiter in sixth house doesn't do well. Now, the the adversity or the difficulties of this transit will only amplify. But if the points are less, then the result may not really fructify. The result may not, you will still have difficult time, but the difficult time will be less because the transit is not very powerful. Jupiter's Bindu are less. Jupiter is not very strong or doesn't have too much strength in that particular house, so the transit effect will reduce. If the transit is auspicious, you will prefer the Bindus of Jupiter or of that planet. You can look it for any other planet, for a Saturn or for a Mars or for a moon or for a sun. But when you look into transit, four most important planets are the slow moving planets: Rahu, Jupiter, Ketu, and Saturn. These are the four planets because they stay in one sign for a longer period. So these are the transits which are more important. So you can look into each of these planets. Rahu and Ketu will not have Ashtakavarga and Sarvastakavarga, but for Jupiter and Saturn, you can look into how much Bindu is Jupiter giving to that particular sign, where it is transiting, or where Saturn is transiting, how much point it is giving. If it is an auspicious transit and the points are high, then you will have a great time. If it's auspicious transits and the points are on the lower side, then you will have a decent time, but you will not get result as expected. If the transit is inauspicious and the points are high, then the time will be difficult for you. But if the points are less and the transit is inauspicious, then the result will not be very difficult. That's how you need to analyze a chart. So this is how you need to understand a transit. So I always give importance to the fact that whenever you're analyzing a chart, you have to look into different aspect before you predict, before you analyze a chart. And that's the reason why I thought I'll make this video, because whenever you're looking at transit, you must look at Ashtakavarga or Sarvastakavarga of that particular planet and see how much Bindu is that particular planet getting in that particular house. Where is it transiting? That's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Do subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments, queries, suggestion, do mention in the comment box. Whenever I get time, I'll answer to those queries or questions of yours. Take care. Bye bye.